Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Chris here, and we are in the backyard here with the birds. We've got Zoe, we've got probably Earl the squirrels back here. I don't know. Got a little frog here that's moved into the yard now. But we are out here. We're gonna taste this really great whiskey here, and there's only one problem with this whiskey, and it is from Kavalan, and it is the Concertmaster. And it is the port cask finish. It is awesome. We were at my buddy James's place and for our whiskey night, and no, I picked it up at James's place. Never mind. We were at. It was after a whiskey night, and a whole bunch of us were going to place an order for our club, and from a company called BSW, and they're located in Calgary. They had a really great deal on tons of stuff. So a whole bunch of us were placing all types of various orders. We do that quite often. And I said, you know, I don't have this one yet, and I would really like this. And so fast forward, Will brings it in, and it is. I pick it up at James's place for our whiskey night, and it was from a whiskey from New Zealand. It's called Pocono, and Truth Malters brought that in, and Truth Malters conveniently brought this one in here too. So they're responsible for Kavalan, Pocono, which is a really great whiskey out of New Zealand, High Coast, which is an absolutely amazing Nordic whiskey right out of Sweden. So Will said, yeah, I'll bring it with you. So he brings it with me, and then as always, the usual suspects were all sitting around having drinks afterwards. This was a brand new bottle. I said, hey guys, do you want to try this? And everyone was like, oh my god, yes, we totally do. We want to try it. Thanks for sharing, kind of thing. Well, we ended up drinking down about this much with everybody there. So almost 3/4 of it was gone the first evening, and everyone was raving about how absolutely amazing this whiskey was. And I was like, it is absolutely incredible, just amazing. And it's like a port cask finish on it, and it's yeah, I'll get into how it's kind of made. But anyway, long story short, about a week after the whiskey night at James's place, and most of it is gone in one evening because everybody was loving it, and there's probably about 20 of us left over. So yeah, we did a good dent on it, but it was so good and so easy to drink, and they couldn't believe it was only 40%. They're like, there's no way that's 40%. And I said, it is, because it's so rich and complex, and it's really great. That's what the bottle looks like. A super cool looking bottle, really thick. And apparently, I don't know if it's true or not, but apparently this is supposed to be in the shape of the tallest building in Taiwan. But I can't confirm or deny that. But anyway, we had some people over about a week later, and we're all downstairs hanging out, trying a bunch of my whiskeys and stuff in my bar. And they were like, what is this Kavalan? Because it's like spelled K-A and then V-A and Lan. And I'm like, oh, Kavalan. And they're like, oh, that's how you pronounce it. I said, yeah. I said, oh, it's really good. It's from the Concertmaster series, and it's port cask whiskey, and it's from Taiwan. And they're like, that's from Taiwan? I said, it is from Taiwan. And they're like, we've never had anything from Taiwan. I would like to try that if that's okay. And I said, absolutely, you can. So I gave them a try, and then he went crazy, and then everybody else that was downstairs is like, well, I need to try that. And before you know it, it's gonzo. Like, there is nothing left in it. I was able to scrape up enough of this. You know, normally I like to do reviews, and then I take a 2-ounce dram bottle like this, and then I share it. I'll give it away, you know, to one of my subscribers. But this is all I've got left, and I haven't even done a review on it. So I might have to find another bottle of this port cask finish from Kavalan, because I am right out. It was so good, and this went so fast. Everybody who had it just absolutely loved this bottle. And it's a really great whiskey. And you can see here, this is non-chill filtered. There's no color added, so you can see how like dark that is. Like that's a natural color. So what they do is they have these hand-selected American oak barrels. It's just not like the stuff that other places get. These guys are really particular about what kind of barrels they use. So they have these very hand-selected American oak barrels, and then they put it into these kind of these ruby red port cask barriques, and they finish it off in that, and you can see that, and it gives this really crazy deep dark color. And let's just get this into the glass here, let it breathe a little bit, and it gives like really great notes of like vanilla and honey and tropical fruits and just all kinds of stuff. Because you gotta remember, this is in Taiwan, so Taiwan is freaking hot and humid as all hell there. Like right now in Winnipeg where I'm sitting, it's about 32 degrees out right now. Humidity is about 90%, so it's pretty warm out. So with the Humidex, we're pushing close to 40 degrees out right now, so it's pretty warm. But this would be considered air conditioning compared to Taiwan. So in Taiwan, like in normal whiskeys, you get like, oh, this is 10 years old, this is 5 years old, this is 20 years old. You do that in Taiwan because of the heat and humidity. You just have vapor in here. So these whiskeys, they age very quickly because of the heat and humidity. And they've got this. They're up in the Kavalan County in Taiwan, and I believe they were established in 2005. They won gold awards like everywhere. Like they are so well known. It's absolutely incredible. This whiskeys they have out. I've got a bunch here that we're going to be reviewing here once I open them up, and we'll talk about them. And I'll definitely make sure that before the guys get a hold of the bottle, I will make sure that there's some left for you guys here. So this one here looks like it's June 13th 2023 is when this one was made, because it says 2023 0713 CA CMP T11006 on the back of it. So whatever that means, but it's July 13th 2023. I would imagine that's probably when it was bottled, because these things don't age very long. You know, they can get within like 2 years, 3-4 years, what would be the equivalency of like a 15-year-old whiskey, just because of the heat. But they get their water system. It's kind of really cool. It's called the Snow Mountain. So they get all these minerally super clean, and it comes through all these, like there's all kinds of tropical fruits there, trees, flowers and everything. So as this water system is melting the snow at the top of this Snow Mountain, I believe that's what it's called Snow Mountain, and all the water's coming down the mountain is picking up all these crazy flavors and minerals and stuff as it goes along. And then they put them in these hand-selected American oak barrels with, in this case here, ruby red port cask barriques, and then with the combination of the heat and humidity, you get this crazy tropical fruits and sweetness and flavors. And some of the Kavalan, and I've been really fortunate enough to have been able to try quite a few bottles through our whiskey club, and that's the reason why I think I've got like 8 or 9 bottles of Kavalan. I've got a bottle of Land, the brand new one, coming to me here shortly, so we are going to do a full-on review of that as well, and an unboxing. But they're all incredible, and they all taste different, but the one thing they have in common, the ones that I've had, is the crazy lush fruit complexity, just like juicy fruits and flowers, and it's just amazing, absolutely amazing. and they taste so good, and they're so complex. They're just really, really, really good, and some of them you can get for a really, really, really good deal. BSW had this one here on sale. I think it was about $20 off, and it was under $100. So you get something like this that's absolutely incredible for under $100. I think this is definitely, you're crazy if you don't buy something like this. They have a couple different Concertmasters. They've got a sherry cask finish. They have a bunch different ones, but then they get a little more expensive as you go along. But the casks that they use and the way they do things there, it's definitely worth the money. They've got like a 5-story warehouse where they hold all the barrels in, and you know, as heat rises, I don't know if they change the barrels out as it kind of goes, and they put some at the top and then bring it down to the bottom, and I'm not sure if that's what they do, but I know it's like a 5-story building, a warehouse where they keep all their booze. So it's crazy hot and humid in there, and it's really, really, really helping it come along in age. And it ages, like I said, very, very, very quickly, but it gets all these crazy fruit flavors and berries and nuts and like floral notes to it. And this is no exception. Like on the nose, it's just like you can see here like how absolutely dark that is. Like that is just absolutely beautiful color right from those red wine port barriques, you know, those ruby red barriques that they use from the port. But like even from here you can smell it. It's like creme brulee and like really rich creamy like whipped vanilla, and a lot of floral notes too, like these really like roses and cherry blossoms and violet and lavender, as well as like dried fruit and a bit of nuts. Definitely a lot of the port cask finish in it. Like nice, like a really nice smelling, almost like a Merlot. But if you mix Merlot and a really good port together, it's kind of got that smell to it. A little bit of woody notes to it, but not a whole lot. More like fruit and floral notes and vanilla, brown sugar and caramel. It smells absolutely amazing, and I know how this tastes because I mean, I drank the whole goddamn bottle in almost record time. But it wasn't just me. I think I had maybe 3 or 4 drams out of this, and then maybe 3 drams I think I may have had out of this, and then all of my friends and guests, they polished this off, but they were so impressed with it. It is a hefty bottle. Like I would probably use this if I got someone in my house. I just clock them with that, and that would, yeah, they wouldn't be getting up after this. This isn't like a flimsy bottle. This thing is a weapon. But it looks so cool, and it's so great, and it's just the glass on it looks really good. You know, I mean, it's they put a lot of work and effort into their branding and everything. And I don't know if you could see in the bottom here. Maybe I'll do some B-roll on it. But they kind of think of everything here, like in the bottom here, they have like a little place where the booze sits, so it just kind of goes down inside it, and it holds it there, so it doesn't kind of fall around on you either. Like it's and then they've got the top part here too. Like the packaging is really, really, really well done. The glass is absolutely incredible. The branding's great. The and the liquid inside is absolutely fantastic. Like they don't scrimp on anything here when it comes to this whiskey. And the company that brings it in, a company called Truth Malters, and they're absolutely incredible company. Really cool people that work there. Really, really, really nice. And they have a lot of fun, but they they bring in a lot of really high-end, high-value products at the best price they can bring them in at, and they're located right here in Manitoba, so really close to us here in Winnipeg. Just really great people, and they're completely responsible for bringing all this stuff in. So like I said, they've got stuff coming in like Pocono from New Zealand. They've got Kavalan from Taiwan. They've got High Coast out of Sweden, and there's a bunch of other things I'm sure that are in the works, and that will be coming out in the future, because they're looking for the best of the best stuff that we can't get here for a good price, or relatively a good price, because you pay for quality, right? But they're trying to keep the prices down for us as well, and bringing in stuff from all over the world that's absolutely incredible and amazing. And they were just down in Nicaragua, and they do cigars as well, so might have to get one of those to do a review for you guys, talk about it, even just kind of just show it off a little bit. So maybe I might hit them up for a show and tell on that, and just to talk about that. And they're brought in very limited quantities for that, so if it's something you guys are interested, definitely check them out. Check out BSW, check out Craft Cellars, check out Sierra Liquor. Yeah, they bring in all this stuff here, this Kavalan, and like I said, they always have good deals on them, so check those guys out. And yes, let's get into this incredible whiskey. Man, this smells good. Really you sit here and smell it all day. You know, if you had cologne on, the bees would love you. Smells like you're in a fruit orchard patch, surrounded by these, like the flowers, you know, like it's just an absolutely amazing smell, with caramel and creme brulee and vanilla and brown sugar. Oh my God, is that ever good? Wow. Holy man, this is even better than the last time I had it. Holy smokes, is that ever good? Oh my God, I definitely need another bottle of this. Yeah, I definitely need to have to pick up another bottle of this. I'm gonna have to try to find one somewhere. I think BSW still has them. I don't think Craft Cellars has them. These are so good. This port cast finish, right away, it's like caramel, like that rich, gooey, melted caramel sauce, you know, covering your cheeks with like cherry flavors, like that like as you bite into like a really rich cherry, and it starts to like come out of the sides of your mouth because it's so juicy. It's kind of like that, and your mouth just automatically starts watering. Tons of floral notes, like creme brulee, like that baked creme brulee with the crust on it, and it's all like crispy, almost like a really hard covering on it, and you gotta crunch it off, but it's just like the flavors are absolutely intense and insane. It's exactly like that, and then you've got the spice on your tongue, and your whole mouth is just instantly starts watering. It is so good with that cinnamon spice just right on your tongue. It fades you know, within about 15 seconds after you have it, that cinnamon spice, but your whole mouth, like my whole mouth is still watering. Like, it's just absolutely amazing. The flavors on this is insane. Oh my God, is this ever good? Oh my goodness. No wonder this went so quickly. You know, like when we did Pocono that night at James's place, you know, we're drinking a whole bunch of different whiskeys, and so your palate is not fresh, you know. And then when I had friends over, I was probably having something peated. and then I was having this. I had a glass of this with him, and it was absolutely incredible, and amazing. But this is the first time that I've actually had this fresh on its own. This is the first whiskey of the night. I've got 2 more after this. We're doing bottle kills today. These are bottle kills. So I've got this one. I've got and 2 more. One slightly peated, one peated whiskey. So you always want to start. If you're going to do anything peated, you want to do the unpeated first. So this is the unpeated first. This is the first time I've had this like as my first whiskey of the day, and it's obviously opened up, you know, like it was like this when I believe that I poured. There was actually about that much left when I poured the remainder in here. When everybody was done, and I thought, well, geez, I got to get it the hell out of there before it's all gone, because I wanted to do a review of it. I wanted to tell you guys about it, even though I can't share it because it's completely gone. But I am definitely going to have to get another bottle of that. And I believe the last time I saw it at BSW, I think it was like 84 bucks. So super cheap, especially for what you're getting. It drinks way higher than 40%. And that was the thing, these guys with so much experience on our whiskey club, you know, they know so much about whiskey. They make me look like an idiot. And there's my good friend Will, man, this guy, he is so well versed and so educated when it comes to whiskeys and everything. He's got so much experience with this, and he's almost like a professor of it, because he knows so much about it. He knows all the backgrounds, and his palate is incredible. He was even like, there's no way that's 40%. I'm like, that's 40%, and he's like, that's drinking way higher than 40%. And I'm like, yeah, tell me about it. This is really good. That's the reason why there's none left. So good job, Kavalan. Awesome job, Truth Malters, Bill, Larry, AJ. Really good job bringing this stuff in, man. I gotta get another bottle of this. So good. Man, there's only a little bit left. You just hate to drink it because this is it. This is gone. Son of a bitch. Anyway, god damn it. I have to get another bottle. This is really good, and I think you guys are really gonna like this too. So, and I totally want to share it with you guys. So I have to bite the bullet and go looking for another bottle somewhere. There's something else in there. It reminds me of, God, that spice, that beautiful spice, it just kind of slides right down in your tongue. It's like a cinnamon spice, and it's just so good. Your mouth is just like, you're just drooling. It is so good. Tons of flavors of like creme brulee, brown sugar, caramel, really rich vanilla, like super floral and fruity notes, like apricots, and like really rich red plums, some really ripe peaches, like when I used to live in Vancouver Island, and I would come home, and sometimes, you know, even for the fun of it, I would, you know, you got nothing to do during the day, and you know, if you didn't feel like driving to Tofino to go surfing and stuff, sometimes you just thought, let's just get on a ferry, let's cruise across, let's get a case of beer, let's cruise across in the ferry, and then you get another case of beer and you drink it on the way back. But sometimes I would just bugger the hell off into the Okanagan, spend the night in the Okanagan, hit some wineries out there. But that was kind of the side great part of hitting the wineries in the Okanagan. But the real reason why you went there, well, is a road trip, but you went there for the fresh fruit, like these baskets, big ass baskets of cherries, and huge baskets and bags of peaches. You know, they're like $5 each, and you get like tons of them. And when I would be driving home, I'd always swing through, and they got these fruit stands on the side, and you're picking up like cherries and peaches and plums and pears, and there's a lot of pear in that too, and they're just so fresh and ripe, and your mouth is just covered, like you're just covered in this fruit juices and stuff. And that's what this tastes like it's like a real beautiful orchard fresh fruit orchard in your mouth with some spice and creme brulee and brown sugar and vanilla and like cherry blossoms and like other like pear blossoms, and oh my god, it's so good, with this really crazy, super tasty, flavorful red wine influence to it. Like, it's so good. Like, it's, if you like fruity flavored whiskeys that are really intense and amazingly complex and hit way higher than the than what they say on the bottle for an incredible price, then you need to buy this bottle, because this is so good. The Kavalan Concertmaster port cask, absolutely amazing. 40%, but there's no way you would ever guess that is 40% alcohol from the absolute super complex flavors and experience you're getting out of this. And really, what an experience this thing is. This is just absolutely pure joy. Son of a bitch, I just wish I had more of this, because I'd be, well, it'd probably only be one video, and there'd be Chris Skull getting liquored up in the backyard, and yeah, that would might be mildly entertaining maybe, but we've got 2 more bottle kills we've got to do. So in the next video, you'll see me kill another bottle. There's only about this much left in them, but with those 2, I did manage to get samples out, so you guys are getting those, and they were actually both given away in the last whiskey sample set giveaway that I just did, so just like last week. So somebody won 14 little sample bottles, and those 2 were in fact in those sample bottles. Unfortunately, this one wasn't, but because this is so goddamn good, it went down so bloody fast. So I am going to have to replace this, because I really like it, and so did everybody else who had it, and I need another one of these in my life. So thanks a lot, Bill and Larry, for bringing this in. You're gonna make me broke, because these are good. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Hope you got some kind of value out of this video. A little bit of rambling, but man, I really like this whiskey, and I think you certainly would too. I really appreciate it if y'all liked and subscribed to the channel. I'm gonna get some pictures, I think, of the empty bottle and the box for my Instagram channel. It's called Whiskey, Cigars, and Bonds, so check that out. I'd really appreciate it if you guys went there and gave me a like or a follow. There'll be some very specific, exclusive Instagram-only giveaways. As of right now, I believe I only have about 61 followers on there. So, but I just kind of got it going a little while ago, so nothing too huge. But thanks to you guys, I have over 2,000, I think over 2,100 subscribers now on my YouTube channel. So really, thank you very much. And the viewership has been absolutely crazy, insane. Like hundreds of thousands of hours of viewing every 28 days. So I really appreciate that. So thank you so much. But yeah, please like and subscribe to this. Share this with anybody who you think may have some value in it. Please give me a follow on Whiskey, Cigars, and Bond, my Instagram channel. I do have a Patreon account, and I do have a PayPal account if you guys wanted to donate anything to that. It's totally up to you. You don't have to if you don't want to, but everything that comes in goes right back out to you. So I may be able to get be able to give a full-on box of cigars away, you know, at some point. Maybe like a full bottle of incredible whiskey like this to lucky viewers and subscribers. Stuff like that, like anything, you know. Maybe like if we review some really awesome sunglasses, you know, that kind of stuff. So like I said, whatever comes in goes right back out to you guys. Nothing is kept here. I pay for everything here myself, and but like I said, any of the donations that do come in go right back out, so to make the channel better. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I really truly appreciate it. Have yourself a really great day. Stay tuned for another cartoon video here of the next bottle kill. So this has got a narrow top here, but to bottle kill things here, I hope this doesn't fall over. There we go. Did the bottle kill. Nice. So cheers. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching and have a great day.